Here is Bayless. 5 points in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Left side, Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 21. Here is Bayless, averaging 8 points a game. Kicks it to Plumlee. No good trying to beat the... The Magic trailed by 16. Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. Ayton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. And it's Gordon in the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Bayless kicks to Mayo. Puts it up from 15. Henson. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Ayton with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Oladipo dishes to Fry. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Here's Gordon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Orlando making some changes. Bruce Harkless comes in for Gordon. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line, maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Nicholson's checked in for Orlando. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
For the finish. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Defensive foul.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Ayton on the double team. Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
You know, guys, every coach would love to play his star player every minute of the NBA season, but it's impossible given the limits of endurance and the risk of injury. It's basically a balancing act. I think teams are becoming wiser, though, in terms of keeping players fresh and helping them recover between games.
And the Magic making a change here. Oladipo's checked in and stolen by Payton. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Gordon. 6 points for Victor Oladipo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Plumlee is checked in for Pachulia. Bucks leading by 18. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Oladipo's running. And the basket by Gordon. Stolen by Gordon. No good with the layup.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance an impressive win for Milwaukee.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And you're right, their ability to get the rebound, a big help here.
Always a big help, and because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
First one falls for him.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
Offensive rebound. Outside Gordon. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go. A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
To the inside. It's taken away by Payton. Right side, Gordon. Three-pointer. Off target. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.